Viewers request, did the late Queen stop Harry from taking the throne? Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you and welcome. Okay, I am going to start trying to catch up on a few viewers requests because I like to keep my viewers and subscribers happy. You know, they ask me questions and I do it when I can, and there's been a few. So this one, instead of doing a binge that goes on and on and on and on and on, I'm just going to turn them into various requests. So yeah, cards. We've got the Machete Royal Tarot Gilded Tarot deck. These are my royal cards. They have the royal family on them. So cards. We have a viewer's request. This person actually said, did you read what the Queen put things, or did you read that the Queen put things in place so that Harry can never get to the throne? If so, what video? Well, it wasn't me. So the conversation carried on a little bit further, and it's sure, I can do it. I'm not going to diss any other reader or anything like that. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just going to see if there's some more information on the question. So cards, did the Queen stop Harry from taking the throne? And yeah, we'll just go with that. So I did a bit of research, you know, because sometimes it could be conspiracies as well, and there are reports that people thought that she was a bit harsh, you know, to stop him from ever coming back. It's like, well, you can't have it both ways, although you wouldn't believe it with what he's doing at the moment and no action from the royal family. But we are talking about when the late Queen was still on this planet. There was also a horrible conversation that has been heard about a plane crash. I'm not going to repeat it. It's horrific. From this one's wife. I do also believe that the current king is worried that there may be consequences if something has happened. It just goes on and on and on. So where I'm going with this one is, let's just have a look. Yeah, it was another one very, very similar about the Queen being embarrassed. So yeah, there's a bit of swearing in it. So I can't say that. And that's also just to let everyone know that there are restrictions on my channel for any swearing. So by all means, you know, hashtags and that, they're good. They're good, or stars or asterisks or whatever. Asterisks. I think I need more coffee. So cards. What did the Queen do? Did the Queen stop Harry from ever taking the throne? Alright, King of Cups reverse. The Magician. The Six of Swords. The Magician is reversed. The Empress is upright. Six of Swords is upright, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, okay. Well, there she would be there. She wanted everything to be calm and, you know, easygoing and basically calmer waters. There was something that was being manipulated, and we've got the King of Cups here. King of Cups is Charles's card. He's a Scorpio, so the King of Cups is Charles. I would say that despite the fact that our late Queen wanted, you know, calmer waters, I think Charles intervened here and manipulated it. And I'm sorry, but a magician reverse is a spin doctor, a trickster, a master manipulator. Sorry, I've got to read how the cards are, to actually stop it, you know, to stop working hard at it, kind of thing, you know. So how I would see this is that she may have put something in place, but it was not maybe not acted on through Charles. The Hangman reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Yeah, she actually gave a decision. There was a choice. A choice, our late Queen actually gave a choice. It would indicate Charles here. We are talking about Harry. It would indicate Charles here. So it gave Charles a choice to do something about it. She wanted it to, be calm. Sadly, he manipulated it. Somehow, he did actually untie himself. He did untie himself and do something about it. But the message that what the Queen wanted, it didn't happen. Like the material side of things. So, stop him from taking the throne, literally, because that's material, right? I think Charles intervened, basically, is what the cards are trying to say. The moon, okay, the moon reverse, 3 of Wands reverse, 8 of Wands upright, and the 7 of Pentacles, and that's upright, okay. I think what had happened is that sickness overcome the royal family a lot faster and a lot quicker than expected. The truth came out within reason. So we know with receipts and previous readings that this freedom fight basically was more an escort. And then he came back. He was back by himself. There was only a couple of days in between. The freedom fight and them announcing was the 9th of January. We do believe, entertainment purposes only, that she was escorted out on or around about that day, but Harry stayed. On the 13th, he was at that summit, or he went with them and then flew back because, takes nothing to fly back, right? So, something happened between the 9th and the 13th of January, and the truth has come out here, and this is what they're saying, because that was your positive energies of them leaving. The seed was planted, but I think it actually got stopped because the move was so quick. Basically, it was like, get out kind of thing, on your bike, get out. Entertainment purposes and allegedly. And I think that's where what the Queen wanted, it actually stopped. It was manipulated according to the Magician reverse. So we'll still continue. And it doesn't surprise me either, because we know that Charles hasn't acted even now and on previous readings, and he should have, would have, could have. So Judgment reverse, the Ace of Wands reverse, the 3 of Swords upright, the 6 of Pentacles upright, and the 2 of Cups. He didn't agree with what the late Queen said, with what the Empress said at the time. He did not agree, and I'm talking about Charles because Charles was the first card that came up. He did not agree to do it. He thought that it would be heartbreak. It wasn't fair. There's no action here. The Ace of Wands reverse is no action. But there's no coming back. There's no second chance. There's no coming back from what has happened. So with the Queen still sticking, and I believe that would be in the Sandringham agreement, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, that once he's gone, that was it. I do believe those reports, therefore, are correct and they're not puff pieces. She put something in place, yes. She did put something in place, but Charles, again, allegedly intervened. Things weren't going very, very well with them health-wise. And after that, Prince Philip and the Queen weren't going well. So it was all just, swept under the carpet, literally. There was basically no deal. There was a choice, but there was no deal. The truth was out anyway. There was lots of things going on in the air which we knew about with the truth coming out. There is one thing that he's planted, and it's really, really hard work. I think the only thing that Charles has done, and I think I've said it a few times in a couple of readings, is that he's made a promise when he was cornered by the previous government to do something about Harry being on that state list, like if something, I don't even know what it's called, sorry. Or I do, I've forgotten. It's like if Charles and William and Anne or whatever, they can't attend, they can't make decisions for the Crown, for the UK or whatever, then Harry can step up. He's got to be resident there, but apparently he's still domiciled because he is a UK citizen despite the fact he's not resident. So it's murky. And the only thing that Charles, and I will say allegedly, but I'm pretty sure it's out there, Charles has made a promise that Harry will never have that say. But it's only a promise. And I think this is where we're going with this 7, because there's only one thing. There's only one thing that's been done to what the Queen wanted. The Queen did want it. She did say, that's it. Once you're gone, that's it. There's no coming back. She did say that, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. What she put into place was manipulated, and Charles had a decision to do something. She gave him a couple of choices, but yeah, the rest is history. But there is no second chance anyway. There was no partnership. He actually didn't do it. Okay, one more time. Apart from that one thing, there's the Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's a Hierophant reverse. There's strength. 9 of Swords and the 10. Yeah. So he now knows. Once I've deep dived, right, he now knows, because he didn't do what our late Queen wanted, who is the Queen of Pentacles reverse, what our late Queen wanted. Now the Hierophant's not doing too well. Now the monarchy's not doing too well. The firm, the British royal family is not doing too well at all, on many, many levels, and it's caused a lot of sleepless nights. And strength reverse is the person who's done it. Now, we could look at this as being Anne. She is now basically the matriarch of the family, because she's the oldest and of blood. She's not an in-law, but it's all to do with the legacy, and it's not good. I think he knows he should have done it, but it's all too late now. I wonder if Anne's going to step up and maybe force the issue now. We've gone into a deep dive, and now the Queen has passed, because Anne is technically the matriarch. Well, she is. It doesn't have to be technically. I would say that Princess Anne is going to now, and this could even stem from the Balmoral Summit, with all the stuff that's been happening since our late Queen's passing. I think they've given it enough time, and it's just got worse and worse and worse. So I think Anne's going to end up saying something to Charles. And it could even be, like I said, referring back to a previous reading, it could even be about taking the prince away. Not what the government has to take away, not the titles, like the dukedom or whatever, but the actual prince, because then that doesn't affect her. That means the British royal family isn't taking anything away from Markle at all. Nothing at all, because she was never going to be a princess. But it will remove him from the line of succession, from the website, and it will also remove him from that state thing as well. So just maybe, and I know I'm on it, but it was a light bulb moment, and until someone convinces me that I'm crazy. Well, hey, I probably won't argue there, but, I think it was a light bulb moment. Whether it could be done or not, I don't know. In answer to this question, she gave Charles a choice. She told Charles he had to deal with it. It's his son. Definitely said, once you're out, you're out. But Charles didn't do anything about it. He manipulated it somehow and made a promise only. So Anne's going to probably take over now. Or at least told Charles. Once again, repeat what her mother said about the monarchy, about the firm, about the whole kit and caboodle, the British family, everything. Enough is enough. No more anxiety. We're done. We need to protect our legacy. We need to protect our heritage. And on that note, please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share and subscribe. And thank you to that subscriber, as well as another one that had a very, very similar question. See you again soon. Bye.